Well, 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 well. And hello, and how are you? So, let's get through this DLC before we move on to Dishonored 2. The Knife of Dunwall. I don't know how long either of these are, but I assume they're probably not too long.
One more body shouldn't matter, right?
I
Talia
mean,
should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
you know, you say one more body shouldn't hurt, but at the same time, we don't want to leave a trail of bodies, you know? Although, I feel like I get this feeling that Dowd does not care. Like, he seems pretty ruthless.
Going to make the whole city run like this.
It's about time.
Wait a minute. Who's that?
No one? You saw no one?
Maybe wind or something.
Alright.
Ring the alarm! I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere.
I know you're here.
Be advised, enemies of the state have sabotaged the Rothwild slaughterhouse. While those responsible have been incarcerated, citizens should...
I know you're here.
He's here!
I need more men. Watch it.
residual assets of the Rothwild estate are now sole property of the Lord Regent.
I know you're somewhere around here. Here you are. Going down. Bring the alarm. Watch it.
Firing!
Take action! Someone help me out!
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
So much failure. Oh no.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Here you are. Help! Hit the alarm! I'll flush you out. Help me look for him.
Brat, what's your name? Who's paying for those clothes?
You're threatening the wrong person. If I were you, I would strongly consider leaving while you still can.
Really? Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavin, right? Come on, let's have it.
I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys!
Come on, let's get this guy! Gonna feed you to the rats!
Well, your bodyguard sucks.
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. I'll be right back. Alright. We are back. Guys. Is that really necessary?
Damn it! I know something's up. What's this business then? Is anyone there? Must have been nothing. Where are you? Someone's messing with me. Maybe you heard something. Come on. Or maybe you're hallucinating.
Nothing here now.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Just a matter of time.
I'll find him. I lost him.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized
Loot that one place, get even with Craxton. Chauncey took that key we nicked from the watches. He's trying to loot some lawyer types' houses. He went cat burgling around the balconies and ain't come down yet. Better see what happened and get the key back. Brush my teeth this week. Wow.
considered suspicious and confronted in
This week.
What? Somebody!
Turn up for the next bit.
Get a shake in his eye!
Why don't I have a gun? Who saw me? What?
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Another toad, somewhere he doesn't belong. We got a prowler on the loose.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn
I'll
fool
find
Corvo
you.
hadn't killed the Empress.
Got you now. A promotion for the man who kills this one.
Someone help me out! Get around him! He's slippery. Check out. Watch out!
Cap. Looks like the Hatters broke in and took the key to the legal district. I'm going to go knock some heads. Pete.
Dump you. The river.
Go for the alarm, now! Oh, I'll find you. Bring the alarm! Got you now! Clear the line! We're not taking this one alive!
Take out his legs.
I know you're here. Die, damn it!
Just die. Look around. What was that?
Die!
Got you now. Assassin!
Whiskey
help!
for a week if you kill him!
Murder! To arms! Watch out!
Take this! When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Take that! Watch it!
Got you now! I know you're here somewhere.
Dump you in the river! Rush it!
We're not taking this one alive. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where is my Guards, to me! Firing!
Stop, now!
I hear you, bastard.
Go ahead. Come out here.
I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Not a very good save. All right. So somebody murked him and just left him here? Huh. Doesn't seem very smart. You didn't get the key. Ow. Oh my god, really? Dated mechanics are really starting to show in this game.
Any person with information that leads to her death.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Yay! Let's go. Let's get some money.
I heard something. Maybe wind or something.
You think? You, sir, probably could have been some help.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
That's unusual. What's the occasion?
The general's on his way. Things got nasty in the upper city. He handled it.
One less mess for the watchdog.
Demsch is vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol even when when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices on the ground floor. Demsch keeps his mother's will in a chest in a storage room near the lobby on the ground floor. Front door leads into law offices lobby, spaces 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. Second balcony on the facade, glass doors, leads directly to Demsch's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building, easy access. Back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumbwaiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Demsch carries a key with him. Any important chests or cabinets are locked with it. An apartment near Demsch's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. Cool. Be thrown, creating a noxious cloud, affected enemies but temporarily blinded and disabled.
He's justifying himself to the rats in his office right now. Just inside the top balcony, there he is. See him? I imagine you could hit him from here. I'll stick around if you don't mind. I'd like to watch.
Okay. How, when I'm right there, does it fail? Oh, hello. I hear you. Where are you? How do I get to you? This one worked so hard, he broke both of his hands. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging, then he died. This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, but it was not his fault. One day the child's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with that assessment. This one liked to carve wood. Once he carved a small whale, he spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew of all his secrets, just as I do. Okay. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew, but then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseers came.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemy's weak points. But he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Well... As Dowd, summon allies to join you in combat. Hold right mouse button to target a location or an enemy. Release right button to summon an assassin ally. Your ally will choose the nearest enemy and attack. If you target an enemy, the assassin will attack that character first, then move on to other nearby enemies. The assassin is summoned with nobody nearby to attack. He will stick around for a while before disappearing.
Look at this.
What was that?
What? Got you now. Guards, to me.
You saw nothing.
Oh, I'll find you.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Where are you?
Checked everywhere.
We know you're here.
Gotta be here somewhere, Tom.
Shout if you see him. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here somewhere, scum. All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Thank you.
What's wrong? Get up! Hey, wake up! Hear me?
I know something's up.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Ran off, Howard.
Dowd? Here? Who sent you?
Get around it!
Someone help me!
Where are you?
Oh, please. No!
Ha! Ring the alarm!
Find you, it's going to be bad. Rouse yourself. Wake up! I know you're here somewhere, scum. Oh, no!
Who are you?
I understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him. Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. and the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
When pretty Emily woke one day, she saw the world a different way. Her eyes now looked with a stranger's guile. Her dainty mouth smiled a stranger's smile. Her hands now worked the stranger's wrath. Her feet now walked a stranger's path. Emily fed, another grew stronger. The stranger's cravings drove her onward. And no one who looked on Emily's face ever guessed who ruled in Emily's place. Alright, so there is in fact another one somewhere.
Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you, Mother. Now go back to sleep. Rest. Everything is fine.
Barrister Timsh, I am afraid I cannot in good conscience remain your mother's physician. The way you repeatedly deny her access to practices which could potentially restore her lucidity is nothing short of a death sentence. I wish no part of it. Good day to you, sir. Dr. Partridge. Nice little bathroom.
Benedict, I need to know what you expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them and have all their assets seized. But they have a link to the Boyles, and they, as you know, are on the Do Not Touch list. It's hitting a little too close to home. I'm afraid you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means.
Staff. Barrister Timsh was complaining about squeaking in these doors, so they've been removed until the repair order comes in. Please don't throw anything down the shaft or do anything childish. Management. Ooh, that's a long way. Me don't want to go down there.
Yes, of course.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Shut up.
Hey, when are we going to get a secretary? I can never find any of the documents filed by J and S. Doesn't seem to file anything. This place is turning into a vortex of disorganization so big you could ride a whale into it.
That's strange. Timch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
I understand your concern about security, but I trust in the security of a key hanging from my own belt, not a combination lock. A combination lock can be guessed, cracked, or bribed, but with a simple lock and key, the contents of my archives remain safe. As for lockpicks, a fable. I've never known such a thing to truly exist. Have you? You are very extremely naive. S. I suggest you do some research into those cases concerning similar acts of arson. I don't think your client has a case, but if you confuse the issue enough with terror tales, the jury might just vote with their hearts rather than their heads. It's what Timch would do, I trust. J.
Seen any more big rat swarms? You always amuse me. To arms!
Wow, okay.
Fall down already! Take out his legs!
Fire! You're gonna bleed! Take it! I know you're here. Got a prowler on the loose.
Well, that did not work out as planned. Well, I don't like that. All the chamber pots are currently out for cleaning. Please refrain from pissing all over the bare wood. Go piss in the back alley if you can't hold it. If the staff complains to me again, I'm giving each of you a bathroom to clean using only your socks. Understand? Captain Scott Blossom.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Look sharp. We got a prowler.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Here you are! Where are...
You're making me kill, and I don't want to kill. Sorry, maid. All right. Place the items you wish to deliver on the tray. Use the dial to select the floor, with 1 as the law offices and lobby, 2 as the smoking lounge and library, 3 Tempsh's office, and 4 is the dining hall and bedroom. Pull the lever and the platform will go up. When it reaches that floor, a bell will sound to notify the staff on that floor. Once the load has been removed from the platform, the machine will automatically lower it back down. If you activate the dumbwaiter without selecting the floor, it will default to 1. Please do not ride on the dumbwaiter. Excuse me. That could have been a good way to sneak in.
Any citizens belonging to or offering aid to the Hatter criminal organization will be...
I need help! Help! Can't someone help me?
Can't stay hidden forever. Oh, I'll find you. Got you now. Someone.
Sorry, guy. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why do you have so many basement keys? You were seriously asking for somebody to rob you.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
We got a prowler on the loose.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. We got a prowler on the loose.
Stupid goddamn.
It's always satisfying, killing a rich bastard like Timsh.
out. We got someone skulking around. If he comes back, I'll earn another...
No, you won't. Oh, it's legit right there. Is there another way? I honestly don't know. No, there appears to not be. Oh, hello.
Be advised. A dangerous individual is currently at large in the legal district and or waterfront areas. Proceed. Inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older, and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What?
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.
Well, almost found all the coins.
Jessamine Caldwell's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Caldwell's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Yeah, I have bullets, but don't have a gun.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
took the initiative.
You mean he saw a chance for personal glory and acted prematurely?
Careful. Your careless words will bring us both down.
You worry too much.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good. By the outsider! Get around him! Take this! Die, damn it! Take out his leg! Someone get him! It's going to be bad. Check under everything. Someone's down. Shout if you see him.
Howard got away.
Come out at once. I gotta get back right now. Stand clear. Here you are! Guards, to me! We know you're here.
No, I'll find you.
There you are. I'll read signs from your entrails.
For me! Damn it! Where'd he go? Here you are. Assassin! Help! Die! To the void with you!
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
Oh my god, there we go.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
I heard you there. Damn! I know you're here.
Someone will pay for this. Screw it. I'm going back.
This is a waste. These ones never talk. That might be worth checking out.
That was a mistake. I'm sorry, guy.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. He's cunning. We'll meet again.
Cut the rope. My hands are tied. Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Yeah, you do that.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good.
Stop! I seek guard! To me! There you are! Whiskey for a week if you can! Clear the line! Take out his legs! Watch out!
And my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
Watch it!
Thank you. I'll await your signal.
Overseer Pike, I have taken the Commerce Building and temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. Confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume.
got someone skulking around.
What's going on there?
Assassin,
Flank
help!
him!
Take this!
I'll reach you. Clear. Got you now. We're not taking this one alive. A promotion.
You're gonna bleed, damn you!
It's gonna blow. Get away.
Is there no food? Tired of being nice.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him. No wonder they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a stand-up fight.
Who is that? Guard! To me! Promotion for the man who kills this one! I know.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Please log this superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area within the Commerce Building. There should be a crate and a temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it there after you create a log entry for it. Overseer Markets.
What is your will?
Cut them down.
Master Dowd.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. His forces were utterly destroyed. Any survivors have fled. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. They've... Oh. You.
Yes. Me. Everything is falling into place. Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk?
Sorry, Dowd. But you knew this was coming. Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
Your little empire's fallen to bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right. But I'm going to show respect. Dowd, blades out. We'll do this properly. I knew it would come to this, Dowd. It's our nature.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall, who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?
They get put down? All right. Now we go to the Brigmore Witches.
black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. It's been months since I killed the Empress, but it feels like only seconds ago I heard her yelling for her daughter, Emily. Corvo's face going slack with shock. And somewhere in my head, the outsiders laugh. Come to collect on our debt? Did you ever think you deserved to lose your Empress? That a better man took her life, while you gaped like a fool? Come on, Corvo. Prove me wrong. Damn it.
Sir, Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
All right.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Excellent. Lizzie has enemies inside Coldridge. If we play this right, she'll be begging to do business with us.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait?
Um,
At your pleasure.
give me a second.
Dowd blew up a whole slaughterhouse, where we get the whale oil. Won't that irritate the Lord Regent?
Indeed. We could turn Dowd in. Split the reward.
I promise to go quietly.
You did right, sir. That witch had to die.
That witch was twice the fighter you'll ever be.
Rude.
Corvo's coming for us, Dowd. And he's got nothing but blood on his mind.
You let me worry about that when the time comes. If it comes.
We'll start again in a minute. Just listen. This business, Dowd. Ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Scared, are you? Witches upriver. Traitors in the ranks. And then there's Dowd, who just killed his own apprentice. A better assassin than you'll ever be. I'd be frightened too.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Yeah.
They fought a brave fight. Idiots. Maybe their deaths will teach the living.
The Abbey never changes.
I've made a mess of the access ways, but it had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
Somebody will. And they can burn those overseer drapes while they're at it.
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge. They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
Is it time to go, sir?
Yep, let's get this over with. Still didn't find all the money. Are you kidding me?
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players, gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself, that after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Well,
This should get me in the front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Overseer. About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the waterlock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it.
one can only hope.
If the gate still hasn't been repaired.
Guard! Open the gate.
Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to overseers and other visitors, no exceptions.
You, get wherever you're going.
Just go to the interrogation room. See for yourself. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
This mask won't
Sending
fool
3
an
men to the
pylon.
firing squad, and no one knows what actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
Hemorrhage drink.
Section B will remain closed until the conclusion of the investigation into the escape of Corvo Otano. Prisoners have been moved into the cells on the other side of the prison.
Chose a bad day to sleep in. Morris lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy the Lord Regent's office.
And Officer Thorpe?
Thorpe slipped him the key. Everyone knows that. He got weak. They paid him off, but he couldn't tell us who it was. And believe me, he wanted to by the end.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you? Once he had the key, there was no stopping him.
Right through there. You can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
I'll be careful.
Excuse me.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of
I
crap.
can't let you through here. Understand?
Keep the Hatters away from the eels. The one in Section D, Cell 11, tried to attack that former dead eel leader again. Can't afford any additional investigations or mistakes right now, so keep them apart.
You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. And don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
Something catch your eye, Overseer?
What happened here?
Lieutenant Wright, the Hatter we brought in was trying to stash this loot in the canal when we busted him. Looks like he's the one who hit Lord Brimmen's carriage a few nights back. So far, he has not named his accomplices, but he will once he gets his turn in the interrogation room. Document everything and then deliver it to the Lord Regent's office. Make sure none of it gets lost along the way or it's both our heads. Ashfield. Dear Officer Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to documents concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. I understand this is a delicate subject matter, and I assure you every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. Respectfully, your friend in A25.
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right, the smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
Okay.
You're not cleared to enter this restricted area.
Head directly across the yard and through the door. It's in the interrogation room. And don't forget, the rest of the prison is off limits.
I'm not
Don't
saying
get
it
caught
would be
wandering
easy,
around.
but I can do it once the cell doors open.
You? How?
In the first rush, I take 2, 3, before they get their swords out, pick up their pistols.
You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened.
Making rounds over here?
I'm better than
Seen any
most
more
of them.
big rat swarms? Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Shut up.
The sound she made, it was like...
Not until the Overseer finishes.
Just go to the interrogation room. See for yourself.
Additional security installations along the execution yard wall are complete. Additional work on the main gate will continue throughout the coming days. All workers must show identification for the duration of the construction. Executions of personnel responsible for enabling the escape of the former Lord Protector will continue today. The execution yard remains off limits unless otherwise specified. All logbook entries must contain the prisoner name and the destination cell number. The logbook is in the guard booth between sections C and D. Do not neglect to log every prisoner transfer. Failure to do so is a punishable offense.
The Sokolov radio
You want the
interdiction
interrogation
device
room.
or ARC
That's where it
pylon
happened.
is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure.
Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
You think the mess in the interrogation room is going to get us into trouble? Yes, there's no doubt.
Why is no one making rounds over
cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
There's a rat in my cell. Can't someone get in here and kill it?
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
I can't let you through here. Understand?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection. All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical
Excuse me.
Make a mistake one day, and that's gonna be it. My hands on his throat.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of Marvin Gunner.
He's afraid. Otherwise, he'd come here and settle it himself.
A reminder, the Coldridge prison remains under martial law. Guards are authorized to use lethal force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
Where's Harold? He's not in his cell.
Just wait until there's no bars.
Check the log. We've been moving people around to make room for the politicals.
This never happened under the Empress.
Someone will hear you. And it wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the Royal Protector trailing after her.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of Marvin Gunner.
Rat! Damn you!
Someone's... Why is A04 empty?
They dragged him out
Why is no one making rounds over here?
One of the doctors didn't like the look of him.
Die!
There's something rotten in that cell. It's the third one who's come down sick.
Seal it. We can't have this place infected.
We're going to have more sealed cells than prisoners soon.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. We know you're here. Oh, I'll find you.
All right, I give up. It was nothing.
Where are you?
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Not at all.
All right, nothing here is probably rats into everything. Rats, damn you.
Okay.
All cells in Section V are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section V will be observed for signs of infection.
Have you gotten
Why
used
is
to
no
any
one making
security
rounds
measures
around
yet?
here?
I'm tired of hearing about it.
prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
If I'd been on duty, things would have gone differently. What? You don't think so?
Of course.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Huh? Probably just the wind.
All cells in Section B are under quarantine until further notice. Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
Stupid goddamn. That son
Huh?
Rats, damn you.
No, stupid goddamn. That son
Winston Fogarty removed, moved to A001.
You think Corvo's running around the city in a mask? Executing people he doesn't like? You're crazy.
Tell him it was him.
No. I've seen him. Remember? At the riot. Cold. Thoughtful, almost. I bet when he left here, no one saw a thing. Not until their neck snapped.
That was then. You're forgetting about the Empress. That was when he had something to lose.
People don't change that much.
Oh, yes, they do. You just haven't been there to see it happen.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the certified it is free of any heretical corruption. The Sokolov Radial Interdiction Device, or ARC Pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure.
Shut up.
Well, Dax Gray, thank you for the follow.
All prison personnel will stay clear of the interrogation room until the representative from the Abbey has certified it is free of any heretical corruption.
Reasonable suspicion of
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim. Fire! Private Morris, you refused to pursue Corvo into the sewer complex on the day of his escape.
anyone making rounds over here.
You got eaten alive at cards. I don't need shit from you.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of This controls all the cell doors.
Control system quick reference. Set first tumbler to match cell section letters. Set second and third tumblers to cell number. Pull lever to confirm selection. Ensure that each cell opening request and selection are verbally confirmed. Investigate and report any suspected malfunctions immediately. Here in logging transfers, even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Yeah, okay.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Blow off. I better make a pass over here. Nobody's making rounds over here?
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Better make a pass over here. Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? You're such a choffer.
No, stupid goddamn Dublin son of
Nobody's making rounds over here? I better make a pass over here. Huh?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
Nobody's making rounds over here?
No, stupid goddamn Dublin
Better make a
son
pass over here. got a prowler on the loose. Nobody's making rounds over here? Better make a pass over here. Is this enough?
Stupid goddamn.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Look out. We got someone making rounds over here? Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense? Please, not now. Better make a pass over here. We got a prowler on the loose. Nobody's making rounds over here? Better make a pass over here. Nobody's making rounds over here? Better make a pass over here.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of a gun.
What was it? You got a problem? I heard something.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Help! Get around!
I know you're here somewhere, skunk. Come on, fight.
You're going down.
I know you're here. I need die.
Clear the line. Stand clear. You're gonna bleed, damn you.
You keep going. You won't stay hidden for long. Got you now. Help!
When you hear the alarms in the courtyard tonight, make a break for the front gate, jump from the bridge and swim to the sewer entrance. You won't get another chance now that the Empress assassin has escaped, and watch out for the rats.
martial law. Guards are authorized to use lethal force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises. The Sokolov radial interdiction device, or ARC pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure.
This better be worth it.
There are unsecured prisoners active on the premises. All Coldridge personnel, detain or kill anyone currently in a restricted area.
I've managed to get my hands on an experimental formula being tested right here in Coldridge Prison. A mixture the prison guards call choke dust, which is normally capable of rendering prisoners vulnerable for a few moments. However, this new formula has the potential to make the victim forgetful as well. It's as if, once breathed in, the dust causes an acute temporary stupor.
Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait, who?
Dowd.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara. Down. I think
I'll have to carry her out.
I know you're here.
Coward got away.
There are unsecured prisoners active on the premises. All Coldridge personnel, detain or kill anyone currently in a restricted area.
Look out. You got someone skulking around.
Damn it, move your...
Watch out! Die, idiot!
Help! I know you're here. Flank him!
There are unsecured prisoners active on the premises. All Coldridge personnel, detain or kill anyone currently in a restricted area.
She's beaten, but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done. Ready to go, sir?
Let's go. Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And the riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
Babble dust. Let's see. What we got?
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the dead eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Okay.
Scraper's Lord ain't yours. We got here first.
Bring out the geezer.
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks.
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Cry for mommy.
Choke on this.
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open. Let's get this guy. You can't fight for me. That settles that. What? Somebody, get over here! I'll stick you! Huh? Is that? Someone wants to get hurt. Is that? Gotta keep my eyes open.
That works. Kinda, sorta.
won't your mommy let you?
You guys take orders from Trimble now, is that it? A nurse? You gonna teat on him?
Or eat? Huh. Had her! Now and forever!
I'll cut you up like a slaughterhouse whale. You hear me?
Are you missing something, little...
I got a little something for you. Might burn a little.
Drive him back into the river!
Draper's Ward is our place now.
To my loyal customers, I've done my best to provide a provisioning service to you even after all the decent citizens have abandoned Draper's Ward. But now it is clear that there is no livelihood for me here now, and that association with you all will eventually cost me my life. To those who have never wronged me, I suggest you take your business to Jerome. It can be found in a second-floor apartment just a stone's throw away from here, next to Millinery Canal. His prices will climb now that I'm gone, but he seems like a fair enough man. For those who have harassed me, stolen from me, and driven me from my home, I hope you suck on the barrel of a City Watch pistol someday. I'm sure you all meet violent, unhappy endings. Goodbye, Mr. Mitchell, Mitchell's Marketplace.
I admit, I'm stymied. I thought dragging it up out of the mud was the hard part, but I have no idea how to open it.
Hammers?
Really? Look at that thing. You think hammers will break it open?
Explosives.
The sound brings everyone running. Then we gotta share. And what if it costs some meals, huh?
There must be a way. Think what could be in there.
Would be funny if it wasn't locked.
What? Of course it's locked. Look at it.
You mean you haven't even tried it?
What do you think I am? Stupid?
Come on!
I thought I was finished. They'll never believe who saved me.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months. How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness. All these rats crawling all over everything. Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Hello, Griff. I hope your business is going well. If you are interested, I have a little business proposal for you. The canal here in Draper's Ward has been dry for some time now. Enough time for the prized ox rush to take bloom in the mud. None of the ruffians patrolling this area know how special the flower can be. So I have no competition in harvesting them, but none of the alchemists or natural philosophers that can use them frequent this district anymore. Perhaps I can send you some bunches of oxrush to peddle, for a commission, of course. I can help you tap into an ammunition market here in Draper's Ward. The gangs have gone into full-scale war, so demand is high. Let me know your thoughts, Jerome.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness. Welcome to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale. It's a hard life to deal black market goods to the likes of eels and hatters.
Dowd, accept this as a small token of my appreciation for the work we did together in Rothwild's place. My sources say that this is the sort of thing you would go out of your way to find. May it protect you or empower you or whatever these things do. Hope we find ourselves on the same side of a cause in the future. You're a great ally.
Is that... That's it. Somebody, give me a hand. I'm gonna loot your corpse.
Hey, Jasper, one of the dead eels apparently trained some white rats to come to this side of the canal and fetch shiny objects back to him. So far, they've taken a few coins and a couple of bullets back over into eel territory. Pike saw one carrying a coin and tried to shoot it, but his marksmanship is lacking. Be wary of them and crush the little things if you get the chance. If one swipes one of tools or keys or something like that, you'll be a laughing stock.
The city even smells rotten.
Don't look at me. Try Jerome's in the apartment up there.
I heard he was a cheat. Let me just a few.
They get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
What?
Get this guy! You'll sleep in the...
Who do we have here?
Evans, be cautious with this equipment. It is very delicate and requires a skilled touch to operate. It is also quite lethal, so if you do not follow the proper procedures, you will cease to exist in the wink of an eye. Acquiring this technology took a great deal of politicking and expense, so I repeat, do not be reckless with it. Once the system is set up and operational, we will never see a dead eel darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impregnable fortress. Report any technical issues to me, Nurse Trimble. I did not mean to throw it.
A password system. The Hatters are getting organized.
Is that... Come on, let's get this guy! Cut this... Turn up for the hackman!
Suppose it was awful. I almost broke my neck getting up here, and all day the Hatters keep taking shots at me like I'm some kind of carnival game. And this morning I saw some lady up on the glass roof across the canal, and it kind of has me worried. I think she looked right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the Hatters recruiting ladies now? Anyway, since she's been up there, I can barely make out this thing she left behind. Can't tell what it is from here, but come nightfall I might just climb up there and have a look. Gotta be wary of that arc pylon they set up down there. They have that kind of gear. We're just outmatched. I wish Lizzie was back. She'd get us out of this.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
My dearest friend, my costume ball will require 3 tailored outfits that are perfectly matching except for color. We are going to play a game with our guests, you see. I'm saddened to hear of your deteriorating hands and the hard times on which you have fallen. As you were my first choice to craft these costumes, I will mention your physical difficulties to my doctor at the party. Perhaps he can be of some service to you. Farewell, Waverly Boyle.
Who are you? Are you with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight. Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle. I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's? Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I could still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I? Perhaps I am. She questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
Maybe I won't get the key till later.
but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Could still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Shut up.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Mr. Hat, there's been interesting activity since our raid on the dead eels a few days ago. It looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off or making an example out of them with some gruesome killing. I don't think he's got much of a hold on this gang. Things are likely to fall apart before long. Also, I swear I saw a woman lurking on some nearby rooftops last night, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared. Perhaps you'll know what to make of that. Oscar.
See a man set on fire. What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw's making his way to the party by boat, with only 2 bodyguards.
What? How do you hear things like that?
Have some connections.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Two butchers came here looking for work, crying about their warehouse.
What'd you tell them?
Laughed in their faces. Everyone knows they're scum. Besides, they couldn't stop talking about killing Dowd. And that's an enemy we don't need.
Picked up anything good?
Huh.
This is the Dowd I remember. Corvo left his mark on Coldridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, A smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Huh?
Must have been rats.
Gotcha. Get around him! This is gonna hurt! Got this bastard up for the hagman! Aha! Get it!
Dowd, this is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Here we go. Where'd you run off to?
If you see him, scream like a banshee.
I know you're here. Someone's about to get shanked. Come on, spread out.
I give up. He's gone.
I'll find you. Someone's about to get shanked.
Who's that? Somebody with a little clink in their purse, perhaps?
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
Why did I think this would work?
Time to signal Lizzie.
It's going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now I hear Lizzie busted out of Cold Rage. How? The dead eels are all starting to swing my way, and I even think we'll wipe out those accursed Hatters soon. Mr. Hat humiliated me something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil, and payback was going to be me taking a piss in his stovepipe. But now that Lizzie is free again, I've got the crew on high alert, orders to kill anyone that ain't one of us. I'm starting to think I bit off more than I can chew. You think?
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
What? Outsider ain't real. What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us.
If you see any action,
I'll ask
give
him
a
how
shout.
he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you dare.
Maggot Montaigne on a boat in Dunwall. A long way from Karnaca.
Huh.
Picked up anything good? Blow off, chopper.
Wish someone would start a fight.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
The ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Alright, we're going to get to the Hatter's door, and I'm going to call it there.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Huh.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter. Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Alright, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And tomorrow, or well, later today, we will finish this. And then hopefully move on to Dishonored 2. So please do take care. I'll catch you later.